All right, so today we got with us.
It's your boy Nenobrownchoo, burn it down back in town, back with Nah. Let me start fucking with you. What's the word, chat?
So, where are you from and how does it shape who you are?
First and foremost, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. You feel me? And from being from Brooklyn, it definitely made me who I am today, because I think if I was raised somewhere else, I'd probably be a whole nother person than I am today. You feel me? So that's I can say that. But the trials and tribulations, you feel me? That's what made me who I am today, from being in an environment that I grew up in.
What was your childhood like growing up in your neighborhood?
I say like my childhood was like, I want to say like any typical childhood, but probably a little more bumpy. You feel me? Because I was like a daredevil growing up, and the people I was around. So we experienced a lot of trials and tribulations at an early age. So I would want to say for the most part from like I could say from 3 to like 11, I had a normal childhood. Like, you feel me? But from like 12 and on, it was like business type shit.
You started growing up fast.
Yeah, like life started kicking in.
When did music first become a serious outlet for you?
I would want to say like a year ago, like a year, 2 years ago. I used to always dibble and dabble with music, but I had did my jail time. When I came home, it was like music was different. You feel me? People was rapping when I was home. And now it's like niggas is making songs, but niggas still drill rapping and shit. It's like all about your sound and your flow. So that played the big part of me, like not really jumping into like the music game, like on some like I'm gonna do music. But now I feel like I'm finding my sound and my flow. So it's like now I'm taking it serious.
What were you surrounded by as a kid? Music, chaos, culture?
I would say all three. I would say all three, gangster.
Was there a moment you felt like the streets became your reality?
Yeah, I think every dude that was growing up in the street think that at some point. But it's up to you to like notice like this shit is a matrix, and you feel me? You decide your own destiny. So
did you ever think you'd make it this far?
That's a good question. I'm gonna keep it I'm gonna say yeah, cause I always knew like the way I think meant a lot. Like I knew I always was like certain people. I won't say everybody, cause I can't read people's mind. You feel me? I'm just saying I know like the way I carry myself and the way I conduct situations and the way I go about things. I knew like I'm gonna make it somewhere. I don't know what I'm gonna be in the future, but I know I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna be one of the last ones standing.
Who were your earliest influences, musically and personally?
Musically, I would say like Lil Wayne. I'm gonna say Jada. Then further on, you could say like Chief Keef. But like people that I was around, I would say like my older uncles, my older brother, and basically that's it. Like my uncles and my brothers. So.
Were you always into music, or did that come later?
I always liked the music, honestly. Like music was one of the it was therapeutic to me growing up. You feel me? So my mom used to listen to it, clean it up, or I listen to it when I'm mad or happy, whatever. So just give me a vibe, like.
So before you was making it,
yeah, I always liked the music.
Okay. How did your environment affect your choices back then?
You a product of your environment. You feel me? So if I see this group of dudes that I'm going to school with, chilling every day, doing this, and this group of dudes doing this, I'm gonna. It's not me being a follower. I wouldn't say 100%. It's just like it got something to do with following, but it's just like this is my environment. This is how niggas surviving. This is how niggas getting by. So it's like, hey, I'm gonna just tag along and do the same shit.
Yeah,
so that's how that goes.
Looking back, do you feel like you had a real shot at a different path? Yeah,
honestly, a lot of people don't know. I could have had a scholarship for Don Bosco Prep. You feel me? That's an all boy prep school in New Jersey for football. So I came home, long story short, from juvenile, and the coaches knew a family member of mine, and they was willing to get me into school for me the following semester to play on the team or whatever. All I had to do was stay out of trouble till the following semester. Long story short, product of my environment. Some shit took place in the town. I done wound up running away from Jersey, losing the opportunity, and winding up back in Brooklyn. And I'm here right here with y'all.
Damn.
Insta.
Without glorifying it, what led you to the streets?
I would say my loyalty. Like, my loyalty. That's what it was. Because I could have, like I said, I could have been anything. I was big on sports too. Like for me, everything I put my mind to, I'm good at. But I'm the type of person. Well, when I was that young, I didn't know, but your loyalty could turn you stupid. You feel me? So it's like I meet some people, or I be chilling with people, and I'm like, these my brothers, like these my bros. So it'll be like the way I'm looking at it, like nigga, we here with it. So he getting the sign, I might just overreact out of my loyalty, but not knowing that it's like kind of stupidity because he wouldn't do it for me. But I'm at that age where I don't know, so I would say my loyalty.
Yeah, nah, I feel you on that. How did you first get involved with gang life?
I say like for the most part, everybody like growing up, I grew up in like the Dipset era, the D Block era, you know, them rap group eras, and it wasn't a lot of block teams that I can remember. Like me growing up, it was like Bloods, Crips, and stuff like that. But like we was looking for that brotherly love type shit. Like you feel me? So my era, it was always like we got to make our own team. We got to make our own team, just on some like bro shit. It wasn't like we wasn't thinking about like we got to make a team to go beef with this nigga, that nigga. But I would mainly say like growing up, seeing like Dipset and all them niggas, like they group, how they move with they bros and shit. That's
made everybody want to have a
squad and shit. Yeah, gangster.
Okay. What's something people don't understand about that lifestyle?
This shit is the Matrix, gang. This shit ain't it, because there's only two ways out. Like either death or jail. I know that terminology is kind of watered down, but I guess I feel like that's the only terminology that you can say your old heads or anybody use that's really accurate, like 100% accurate. You get what I'm trying to say? You can't kill 100 niggas and be walking the streets. You heard, bro? You can't think you gonna be running a company, a CEO as a company, but still indulging and beefing. Like that shit don't hand in hand. It don't mix hand in hand. So it's like, at the same time, bro, I don't know, bro. This shit ain't it, bro. Because at the end of the day, nobody really want to die. Nobody really want to go to jail. You feel me? So I don't know, bro. This shit is a facade. If anybody I can't really get the words that I'm trying to put together, but this ain't it. You get what I'm trying to say? This shit ain't it. Because it's nothing at the end of the light. Like when you get to the end of the road, it's nothing. Like being a street nigga, bro, is really nothing. When you get to the end of the road, you think about it. Like all the stick up kids, all the gangster murderers, the niggas look up Bloodhound, Jeff Vaughn, them niggas is dead. You heard? And the next, I'm gonna say, what? Next 2 years, not even that. Probably next year's gonna be another Bloodhound Jeff, another young crazy nigga. These niggas idolize and praise. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's like all the shit that nigga did. Not saying it was for no reason, because everybody, but like to glorify it to the world. Now you going like none of that shit matter. Like you feel me? So it's like if you want to live your life like that and go crazy and do all this, and when you go, none of that shit matter. So be it, bro. Gangster.
Damn. Do you feel like it was survival or choice?
It went from choice to survival. You get what I'm trying to say? Because you got a choice when you young to like, all right, like I said, I could have went to school for football. I could have been doing mad other shit. That was my choice. You feel me? But I chose to stay with the low vibrational shit. Now, by me staying with the low vibrational shit, I choose to say, nah, I don't want to do this shit no more. But now it's survival because I chose to be a part of this shit for so long. It becomes no more play now. This is serious now.
No more choosing.
It's no more choosing. You chose already. Once you jump off the porch, you can't turn around and run back on the porch. So it's like, now it's survival. So that's how I answer that question.
What was your mindset like before going to jail?
That's a good question. My mindset was like survival. Like you feel me? And like I always had the energy to like say like I always knew like yo bro, we gonna be something bigger than what we was. So my mind frame was on like winning. Like you feel me? Trying to say like no matter what it was, like just winning. So that was my mind frame before I went to jail.
What was your first day locked up like? What hit you the hardest?
Going to sleep, waking up, and you still in there. You heard? That's when I knew like damn. Like you feel me? Because don't get me wrong, when I got locked, I ain't really care. Because it was like all my mans was on the island. So it was like, fuck, I'm going to the island, it is what it is. Then you start thinking like when you finally get there intake, like, yo, I'm in fucking Rikers Island. Then you go to sleep and you wake up and then you still in Rikers Island. It's like, oh, it's serious. I'm here. You heard, bro? Like, gangster. That's the hardest. That's the hardest.
I ain't gonna cap. Nah. That happened to me too. And like just to clear it up for the viewers, like, cause they probably thinking like, what you thought it was a dream or some shit? But nah, it's like
it's
when you wake
feeling.
up there, it's like, cause you know usually you wake up, you in the crib,
yeah,
so
the gangster.
waking up there, that shit really now you shit, I'm really in
Yeah,
jail.
you like,
nigga.
oh nah, what the fuck, gangster?